Hello, monkey. Hmm. Today, we want to look at multiple things. Well, I guess I have to go through all components. I feel like the cloud should not cast any shadows. Because if they cast a shadow, then it should be different than this very sharp one. And since we don't know how to since we don't know how to do that, we'll just disable it for now. A lot of clouds here. Yeah. Alright, it's gone. I feel like at some point I have to go back to ray tracing. I fear that I will lose a lot of style I want to go for. For now it's fine, I guess. Feels like the shadows are very, very low resolution. Hmm. Oh, hello, Bean. Yes, hello. Are you the beanie I know? Or are you a different one? Hello, hello, welcome. Hmm. Was I too late? I missed the message. God damn it. As for now, we'll go with 8. That came from... Hmm. Oh well. On to this. Even do this. Hmm. Feel like this camera should only collide if the camera itself is collided. And again, where would it go then? I can't remember how other games do this. Hmm. This is driving me nuts. Oh, that's the problem here, right? Where to disable this? I would need to make my own collision test. That's not good. Wouldn't know how far I have to go out. I wonder how the collision tests. I feel like this will get solved if I make some kind of X-ray material for these things. I don't have to worry about collision that much. Well, let's find a way to make the camera so that we can stitch up completely up. How do I do this? Do we have a camera move function or something? Today is one of those days. I'm so sleepy. Be right back. Okay, that doesn't matter. Here. This is the important thing. Oh god. I guess this is the angle that is the maximum here. What is this 45 though? Oh, do we have two different ones? 45 one and an 80 one? What if I did this as 82? So, can I then now look up straight? Ah, much better. Now I cannot go down anymore. This? Where did I change the value? Huh? Oh man. Maybe now? Okay. All we need to do is we have to set the camera above her head, and when we go down it needs to zoom in, and then we should be above her head looking up. How do you change to viewport? Not visible. Yes, you cannot. That one. For now, we just want to see the pivot is fine. And it's not fine. Almost double the size here. Maybe too high now. A little lower. Than 120. Maybe? Could work. Now we have to find a way. Zoom further in when we are in this position. Oh, I'm sleepy. No, not this one. Oh boy. So what we have to do is probably get the angle of the current pitch which should be from here then, this thing, between 0 and 80 you have to map. So map lamp is fine. In range between 0 and 80, and then the maximum zoom or minimum zoom. Now where is our zoom? Right? Where is our zoom? Because then we have the zoom values which need to be the same. So I might need to set some value that is shared. Target current. We have an initialize one. This. Ay, ay, ay. Why is this even here? Why? Alright. Now what? Current to target. I need to set the current as target if target is larger than where we want to go. But what can target be? Have an initialize that gets default player zoom. That target pitch, yeah, whatever. 800. Ah, because of the jump. Okay. Target player camera zoom. Ah, here, zoom out limit. That one. Zoom in and zoom out limits. So now where do we go? It's camera rotation here. Now the thing is, not only that, if, let's see, we have the character here. If the camera is random, let's say we have a camera here, and it can zoom out till here and zoom in till here. We might want to move this zoom in further in for now. Then, when we tilt down, the camera gets hit by the ground and does its limits already, which is fine, and that's its own thing. But now the camera's zoom limit should follow until when the camera looks straight up, it should actually be in this position. So more like this. Now when we return to an angle, it should zoom out again. It should try to go where the player's zoom target is. So maybe I don't need to do anything special. Maybe I just need the current zoom factor and set that. Just this thing. We need that you here. So camera zoom procedure, current camera zoom. I just overwrite this. Just after it, make a special case. Yes. This one. Let's add another function. Camera zoom pitch up special case. So we override the whatever is made here. We disregard the zoom limits for in, but get the one for zoom out. And then we need the current pitch. If greater or equal 0, okay, then need to get all of this, put it in here. True. Do this. I think this should do. Let's see how it works. Well, not as expected. I wonder why. If current camera pitch angle is greater than 0, that's should be the other way around. This. Oh, I forgot that if it's greater than the target. Also, we need to zoom in here way before. But not see the character. We need to work on this. We need a curve or something. Anyway, we need another if case. Target. Target zoom or current zoom? Hello, scene. Yeah. Kinda. But I'm doing it, how to say? On my like feeling. I'm trying to make something out of my head without anything from any other game. And I'm not sure if it's the way to go, but feels correct in my head. And probably other games did this already. Now, I'm not sure if I should use target camera zoom or the current camera zoom here. probably should not use current because we are overriding it. Wait, let me allow that, sorry. What you end up doing, if I recall correctly, is the cam moves a little to the side when you look up. Yeah, on my case, my camera is above the character's head. So if I look completely up, camera will be above the head. And I will probably use some kind of curve so the camera zooms before we are under the character. Just need to see. I feel like if I use the target camera zoom, there might be some jank in there, but it shouldn't be a problem. If the target camera is smaller, no, if it's larger, then what? Then whatever is going on here then set the current camera to that. Oh, that will then jump though, right? I think. Yeah, kinda. Just, it's more like above the head. Let me see. I mean, you will see it right now if I didn't build a bug in. So basically it does this. Or it doesn't. Ah, see? I just need a curve. So it does this earlier. Then we can see the sky. Now it works actually as intended. And it even keeps the zoom that the player set. Now this is the maximum zoom the player can do. But if you look up, you can zoom even closer to the character. So now I just need a curve, really. To make this zoom faster than here. Why is this even... Is it because we are actually hitting the ground first and then the curve is doing the thing? I mean the map. Maybe that's the problem. I feel like I want to disable the ground's hit scan. Actually, let's disable the character's hit scan. Here. Do collision. Now we can collide through the ground and see what the function actually does. So yeah, it was the ground that did it smooth first. Right now it's not a curve. Right now it's a linear thing. It's a mapping. But I should use a curve instead. And yes, it is from camera limits down to 0, the further I go down, the more the maximum range decreases. Yes, that was what I wanted to do right now. Good call there. I think I need to normalize the value first. So I can have a curve between 0 and 1 instead of always having to change to the maximum. Maybe I want to change the zoom factor, the maximum zoom. I don't have to always change the curve too. So let's normalize. But how do we do this? First I need the curve, and the curve needs whatever comes out of this. Alright. This should be between 1 and 0. The curve should modify it, and then we multiply it by the maximum zoom. That's how it should be. So now let's add the special case curve. Float curve, I mean. Flow curve. Float. There. Pitch up zoom curve. And then value at. This is now between 1 and 0. And here multiply by this, and I'm doing this. And this. And now we need the curve. Should it be here? Probably. Curve. Pitch up zoom curve. Yeah. Then pitch. All right. So for now we can do it linear to have the same result as before. Add these 0 to 0 to 1. So now we should be doing the same movement. See? See? Now we can play around with this. Can I set this ground invisible for now? What is this? Oh, the normals are wrong. Of the grounds. It doesn't matter, but funny enough. Also, it's visible, that's not good. Let's write that down. Equator floor collision is visible. And the normals are wrong. It's visible and normals are wrong. I mean, the normals don't matter for that thing, but just we should be clean. Now we can play around with the curve. Where is it? Wrong one? Here. Up. I'm not sure what we want, but it shouldn't be like this. Hidden in-game. Okay. Fine. Maybe this point should be going further up. What did you put into your camera? You know what? Maybe you can help me with something. Give me a sec. It does 6 of 24 sphere traces to feel the boots around camera smoothly. Oh. Now, let me show you something. I just deleted the ground, so don't worry about that. Thing is, I have a spring arm that has a collision. I removed the collision right now, so let me put it in again. How would you solve this problem? Because I'm not sure if I come to a satisfying conclusion here. When I'm in here, these walls have camera colliders. If I go in and the camera's a little lower, we do this jump. Would you keep it that way? What would you do here? I do want the camera not to be inside the geometry, but I also don't want to make it jump so much. But the first one is more important for me than the second one. This side is fine, even though there's an invisible wall. This side, of course, needs to collide. But then again, I feel like the camera should stay outside, but it should never go inside this thing. And then if I would implement something like that, that would be way too complicated for something so simple. What do you think? For now, I intend to keep it this way because it's simple. But I wonder if I, in the future, should touch the camera and make it more complicated so the camera can be outside the arena, not seeing the player, but cannot zoom through this thing. Yeah, that's also a thing. Maybe I should invest in an X-ray shader or something. I also had this, like, at the beginning of the stream I was talking about this. So maybe my issue will vanish if I have some kind of getting rid of these things with the X-ray shader or something, so the character can be see-through. Then my camera doesn't need to collide. Then again, for now, simple solution is king. Yeah, I can see that. Were you here before? I think I showed you my son, didn't I? I have a time system now. This very fast right now, but the thing is, when 3 days pass, there's also a ship that appears. There's like this little port or harbor I have over there. Let me fly to there. Right here. It is of course also sped up. But after the 3rd day, it will appear in the horizon, speed up here and then go away again. Because it is, the animation is set by the time. So if you save and load or go to another place, etc., it will stay where it is. Ah, there it is. And then it stays 1 day and then just disappears again into the horizon. Bye bye. But yes, I guess the max approach should be... Yes, I can. I have a calendar system. I could set some events at some points, or some Orplings could have a very set in place timing when they appear and stuff. I could even use the sun and shadows to put some puzzles into the ground when you're high up and then you have to look down to solve something, or I don't know. The sun has a inverse flower pattern. Like the planet is tilting and pitching in a way that it forms a flower, and we just see the sun from that perspective, which is a spiral in 6 different ways. Anyway, Let's keep going here. Whoops, I forgot. Need to remove the collision first. Is that other streamer you mentioned also building his game in Unreal? I see. How many Unreal streamers do you know? I'm curious because last time I checked it was always Godot everywhere. That's like half a year ago, I guess. Yeah. Is this already the camera movement? I feel like it shouldn't do this movement. I think this should stay a little lower here. Oh, this is actually not bad. Just needs to be a little steeper. Maybe we need to remove the head of the character or something. What is inside Mira's head? I think there is no way I always collide with her head. Oh, it's not updating? What's going on here? Or is this just such a small amount? Oh, why? Hmm. Udon Engineering, Sir Dark, Dr. Dark, Oki, Oiki, My Drog, You know a lot of people. I feel like the character needs to vanish when we do this. Yeah, I figured. I never did a raid myself. But I also don't have viewers, so there's no point in raiding. Why is this not at 1? Well, I'm happy that you're following me though. Always nice to see. What is the word here? Reoccurring faces? That's true. Wait, is this 0? Why did this change? Very strange. From the top. This is fine. And it gets faster. Yeah, I think there's no way. We will always be in the brain of Mira. That's a user, I see. Yeah, I mean a streamer. Oh, I see. Fast. Problem might be that the camera is fixed in that position. I might also need to move it around, or Mira needs to disappear. One or the other. I might need to tilt the axis higher the more I come closer. Oh, you're a chomp. Never heard. What are they doing? I think at this point here should tilt up. We should be above her head. Ah, I see. So a bullet hell RPG, if you will, like Undertale. Okay, now we have this. Actually, let me go AFK for a sec. Be right back. monkey is back. Hello, baby. But yeah, if you rate regularly, even with low viewers, you'll get a lot of rates back. I guess. I'm not mean, I'm just monkey. Although I never said I'm a nice monkey. So, why am I here? Why is it here? Why were we not in here? When did I switch to that? We need to turn this on at some point again. It's your own fault. Why are you lurking, huh? Why are you lurking, huh? No, fuck you! No lurking! No. Do I pitch up the whole way? Or what means pitch up? Move up? Or... I mean, I would need to save the position of this thing, which is 100 apparently. And move up some more. What is your expert opinion on this? I was just teasing, baby. Where do I initialize the position? Not ward location, relative location. Split. Initial camera position. Load. Hey C, what was the last game you played? Oop. Guess I'll just do it here. Everything else is getting initialized for the camera here. Big noodle. Oop. Ah. Is it good? I heard many things that are mixed. Like, some people find it good, some people are disappointed it's not scary enough. I remember in Gamescom, the line for Resident Evil was way longer than for Silent Hill. Pushes your buttons. Ah, I see. Retro in modern terms, or you mean like even older? Ah, that's retro. I see. Ah, I see. Right now I'm addicted to Battlefield. I'm always playing with the jets. I can't wait for the next game from, what was their company called? Moby Games? No. Mobius Games was there. Yeah, Mobius Digital. Not DICE. Mobius Digital. Creators of Outer Wilds. But they said they will take a long while. I'm so sad. Ugh. Their last game was from 2019, man. Ages. I guess the DLC came out afterwards, but still. You watched it? You didn't play it? Oh no! uh, I wonder how long they took. I think it's not as long as one would think, because it was like a university project and then it ballooned up and then it became this masterpiece. Well, that is then long, I guess. 7 years. But it depends on how you define it, right? Because it was a university project. At what point is it pre-production? At what point it is just designing for a university? I mean, yeah, 2012 is probably the beginning of beginnings, but my game also didn't begin on like 3 years ago. It was also 7 years ago now. Yes, I would think so. I think it is more like at what point they decided this game will be like what they want to create and how much energy they put into it. Maybe it was 2012, but I don't know, man. Kinda feels like if you're in university, you don't go full energy at a project, right? Can't be. I hope I can how to say I'm what is the word? And I'm losing words here. Making myself understood sounds like I'm very harsh, but that's not what I mean. It's like, how would I compare this to me? Because I am also not like fully committed whatever publisher, I'm just fully committed in my brain. At what point would you say it is now game development? So I am probably wrong here. They probably did begin 2012. Just depends on how much energy and funding and whatever. With that logic, I also didn't start my game development yet. I guess it's very, very... I don't know. I go here. And then do this. Oh, I wonder if this works. I think this is prone to error. Because I'm not resetting. And it needs to be higher value. Like this resetting to 100 is prone to error. Needs something in before on or on false that sets this to 100. How to say? Right now my goal is to have my vision as a vertical slice, as you said, some kind of demo I can release on itch.io and then have like these 5 islands or how many islands I will add be a little sandbox that explores the game mechanics. To have like, I don't know, the art should be in the direction I want to go. some kind of story needs to be there when you finish the game or get to the top, that you want to explore more of the story. I'm like that, and then from there I want to make a full game. And then maybe find someone helping me with art and so on, music, etc. I'm already looking for people, but it is hard to find. I will not be able to finish this game completely solo, because for that I would need to learn so many other things that would I would be 50 if I wanted to finish this game then. So the idea first is to have some kind of prototype that I can communicate with others, share my vision, get people to know my project, build some hype somehow, and go from there. That's the thing. I think I don't want to go up to a publisher. Although they can help with a lot of things, I would like to stay independent. If I can, that is. Yeah, some grants are a way to do these things. I think Mobius Games also got some kind of grant, no? In the end, their game is phenomenal though. Of course they get it. My little one, I wonder if I can convince someone to give me money for that. Are we even pitching up? I mean, moving up, whatever. Let's print this. Gimme. Probably not enough. Need to increase it from 10 to something else. 100. Oh, no, no, no. We are actually not doing anything. That's interesting. What's going on here? Why is this not happening? Why is this 0? Why does this stay 0? Let me see. What is this number? Hello, Evie. How are you doing? Oh, we are decreasing in number. Wait, you're decreasing. Am I even doing this correctly? I'm good. And the game is going well. I finished the time system with lighting and day-night cycle, although I don't have a night. Alright, Scene, thanks for tuning in. You too, man. Now I am working on the camera. I want to be able to look at the sky, to the sun, without the character blocking our view. So why can this work? Ah, this goes. Of course, we want to decrease the number, so that's fine. So what I just need to do is 1 to 0.8. No. 1 to 0.2 to 0, right? That's what we want. Popcorn baby. You know how many times we teased her with that? She even has a role now on Discord called Popcorn. Or 8. Or 8 to 0 we need. Or 8 to 0, we're already doing it. Now the number is probably too low. Should it be 50 or something? I don't know. Let's go with something extreme. How it goes. No, it should start here. Let's start there. Zero? Wait. Colored windows? I mean... You mean these? I didn't do anything on them. They still look very, very bad. But the update is this. We have a sun that is doing some funky stuff. It's my day-night cycle. My world has no night. Just spirals should go up at some point. Look, yeah, getting higher now. And if it spirals 3 times, there's a boat visiting the port. There it is. Oh, where's my port? Here. So every 3 days, there's a boat coming in and going away. This time system is like, if I save it, the position of the boat and the sun stays where it is. And the sun will make 1 spiral every 60 minutes. Right now it's very, very fast. Now, was this day 3 or not? Question. I did not pay attention. Maybe the boat will come next year. I'm really not sure, actually, what time it is. And there's no way of me finding out because I hid all the information. Where's the sun? There. It made another spiral. Okay, wait. If I load now and it makes the spiral 3 times, then the boat will appear. Where's the sun there? It's very important that there is a boat. It's very fast now too, because the timer is fast. Everything is very shiny. I should make the ground more rough. But it is already. Why is it so shiny? Ah, there's the boat. And it stays here one day. A very big boat. And then bye-bye. Anyway. Maybe we should start with 50. And go up. When we reach 0.3 or something. Almost there. Yeah, 3 is not correct. 4.5, 0.45. Oh no, that's probably too much. This. 4. .2 maybe? Or we start even earlier? 5.2. I don't know. Probably it's still wrong. Ah! Wait! This is actually good. Wait. I might have cooked. Oop. Yeah, we can look at the sky. Which means I can now finally look at the ground when I'm on the other side. Instead of looking from the cliff here. So now we can finally see. Oh. I like it. Oh, this is nice. So many things happening. Can we see the boat from here? Oh, there it is. Ah, no, don't attack me now. I just wanted to look at the boat, man. The shadows. I disabled the shadows of the clouds. We could use the crater as a clock. Interesting. Depending on what petal we are on the flower, this thing could tell us what time it is. Although it makes multiple spirals. And this is the 6th day of one petal. And we're back at the next petal. I should add some other object up So when the sun is right above us, it makes some kind of eclipse. That would be so nice. Oh. Oh, I might have some kind of story element I could use. Maybe some kind of object appeared in the sky. I mean, I already need something in the sky anyway, but maybe we can form it now. That because it's there, it makes an eclipse every 6 days, and the balance of this world is shaken up because it is so imbalanced with the night and day. Although I'm not sure if I want night to overpower day here, since I want it to be equal. I need to think about this. We might want to add this as a story element. Even the edges of the forest make shadows. Very long shadows. Sun that low? That's pretty low. Oh well. But I'm happy with the camera actually. Finally we can look up. Okay. That's nice. I don't think we need this. At least not for the thing I wanted to add this. We don't need it. Maybe at some other points, for some other things, we need this, but I think I should go for an X-ray approach. Not sure how I would do it. Maybe some kind of outline of the character. Then again, it will probably not look as good. Maybe I don't need an outline. Maybe I just need the character be in a different color and then just render it in front of everything. Maybe. this is done. Let's look into this. This is done. Do this now. Create floor collision. Crater floor collision is visible. And normals are wrong. This in the start. Yeah. Here it is. This thing is first, it is invisible. And the normals are wrong. You can see inside it. So, where is this thing? World mesh start area, crater world, floor collision. I find it there. So 3D, world mesh, start area, the crater. Off. Okay. Now where's the floor? Crater. Something floor. Floor. Hello, floor. Ah, there. There it is. So where are your normals, man? Wait, normals are fine. Or are they? Can't tell. Looks fine. Why is the one in Unreal then wrong? I don't understand. Oh my god, this is clearly wrong here. So how did this happen? I just need to re-import? Kinda makes no sense. Let's see, temple, crater. Wait, what is the crater we're using now? This one? Probably. Oh yes, I guess we are porting this again. Did I overwrite this? I mean, I have a backup, so... Port. Okay, now it's fine. Huh. Anyway, this needs to be Hidden in-game. Okay. Alrighty. The ball here. Very good. Alright, I finished everything I wanted to finish today. Now it's time to find out what we will do next. Maybe I should lower the timer or the time system. And then look how it looks. And now the sun is extremely slow. The thing is, now when the sun is here the third time, the ship is also going in a very slow way. So like the normal speed a ship would have. There are no shadows because of the sun. I think I need to give this to playtesters again so they can play this a long time and then tell me if it's fine if everything is dark or not. Or everything is bright, depending on the sun's angle. Where's that shadow from? Oh, it's an island. And that's funny, if you're just walking around and then just see this shadow and then you're like, oh, where is that coming from? And then you look up and see these things. I also need an area from where whatever is up there is dropping stuff down. Will be very important. I wonder where I will do this. Oh, Bevy, I didn't see that you wrote that. I hope you're still here. Good night. Thanks for tuning in. Everyone has like this purple name and I don't realize that there is a new chat. Waited again, of course. Well, good night. Is clipping a problem? Could get rid of it pretty easily, but maybe I should wait until I have a model where I know that it will not change. Alright, what do we do next? Oh. Why is this brighter? Why is there... Oh, that's a problem. Okay, this is something I have to fix. I wonder if it's because of plane here. No, it's not because of the plane. Make this darker than dark. If color. I guess this is something we have to keep in mind now. Not important right now. Right now. Important. Make interiors. Well, this will be another thing where I will dive a very long development cycle. Don't know how to solve. Sure what I meant by this. Exit flies us into crystal. I mean, this is not an issue anymore. My CPU is very strong, so I'm not sure if this is still happening. Maybe this is something else. Not important. This may be something. I think I don't need this. Add failsafe for island in background. Why do I need a failsafe? Check this. Can bind enough. Loaded. This is very, very old. Wait, I know why. Not dark. We are not unloading the or hiding the background. That's the problem, because before that, the sky sphere, etc. was in the main map. But now it's in the background, which is a new thing. I'm not hiding it. So this is something we will solve tomorrow. There are so many things. I think adding the interiors will be the next big thing. I shouldn't make it too complicated because we don't even know if the temples will stay how it is. But I need the system so we can change areas in the start area. Not sure if everything smooth at the start area. Alright, this is enough. I think we will go with this. This is more like keep an eye on and archived stuff now. Stuff. Ancient stuff. Alright, that's it for today. Heavy, thanks for tuning in. Everyone, thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. And I will see you guys next time. Try something for you. A window image. You want me to add the window image? Where is it? Cute. Should we call this picture temple lightning window? Where was it? Let me think. Oh, this is the old shader. Or the imported shader, which is stupid. I will just put it in here. Those. I mean, we would need to adjust the UVs for it, but it looks fine. I like it. Needs to be a little more pixelated maybe, but maps, vector, rest. Changed it already? Yes. So yeah, this is a little too many details maybe, but I'm not sure. I'm still not, how to say, I still didn't pinpoint the art direction I want to go. It looks nice though. Just need some shader shenanigans to make it more windowy. And then the mosaic pattern is nice. Thank you. I will keep this here. Please don't work for free. Thanks for sharing. Alright, but now I'm off. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the window image. Everyone, thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. And I will see you guys next time. Bye bye, monkey. Say bye bye, monkey now. Good. Bye bye.